Okay, good evening Facebook, and welcome to another card of the day and affirmation of the day with myself, the Mystic Witch. I hope everybody has had a happy Sunday. It's been a busy Sunday for myself, doing posts and doing readings for my friends. So far it has been a busy but really good day. So I'm going to start, while I'm shuffling the cards, I'm going to start with affirmation of the day. Let me just see if the comments are going to be working right. I think they are. So today's affirmation is a little bit of an affirmation, but it's also a little bit of inspiration or advice, whatever you want to call it. But it's something that we find difficult to do, and really it's not that difficult. And that is to believe in yourself. Easier said than done, right? Because when we try things and they go wrong, it's really difficult to say, well, I believe in myself. But if you want something done, you've got to believe that you can achieve it. You've got to believe in anything that you do in life. You know, it's like doing a hobby, right? You have an idea that you maybe want to be a painter, but unless you pick up that paintbrush, unless you pick up that pot of paint, it's never going to happen. And maybe you've already sowed seeds of doubt. What if, right? We've all done that. What if I start painting and I fail? What if I get this new job and I'm not good at it? What if I do start a new art and craft and I fail? What if I start a new business and I fail? Here's the thing. There's a lot of what ifs that are attached to negativity. And when we've got that what if that's attached to negativity, i.e. what if I fail? What if I don't succeed? What if I'm rubbish at this? What if I really want this but I'm not gonna, what if it never happens, or whatever else? It's so easy. It's the easiest thing in the world. Hi, Lucy. It's the easiest thing in the world to talk yourself out of doing something, right? It's the easiest thing in the world to say, I'd like to do this, but what if I'm rubbish at it? Or I'd like to be more myself, but what if people don't like me? Every day I choose an affirmation lash to wear, and today's one is believe in yourself. And I love these lash affirmations because when we all pass a mirror, and we do every day, right? And you know that you're wearing believe in yourself, is a constant reminder. There you go, see? Told you my affirmations are crazy. But we all, if I was to say, right, okay, Lucy, believe in yourself today. Believe that you can do this, right? Now Lucy could turn around and say, well, what if I try that and I fail? What if I believe that I can do this, but what if it doesn't happen? What if I make a start on this and it never comes to anything and I end up with egg on my face? Well, let's reverse that a little bit. What if Lucy succeeds? What if Lucy just goes with the flow because it's in her heart to do so? And what if when she does that, she reaches heights she never even dreamed of reaching? What if? Now the difference between those what ifs and the other ones is we put a positive spin in it. What if I do this and I succeed? What if I apply for that job and I get it? What if I start a new hobby and people like my stuff that I end up making a business out of it? Making a business out of something that I love doing. What if that happens? What would be the outcome? How would that feel to be successful? And the way you're going to do it is by believing you can. Because when we start believing that we can, magic things happen. There you go, see? I love coffee and tea spells as well. I absolutely love it. You know, my grandkids when they were young hated their mom's cooking, right? Everybody used to say, including myself, oh, we love our mom's cooking. My grandkids hated their mom's cooking because my daughter couldn't cook for peanuts, right? She was never interested in learning cooking from the kitchen, even if I invited her to learn cooking. And when the kids were growing up and they said, we want to go to Gran's because Gran makes a good dinner, my daughter got all the recipes from me and she tried it. And my daughter came and she said, I did that recipe. I followed it to the T and my kids don't like it. So one day, my oldest granddaughter was in the kitchen with me cooking, and my daughter came in. And my daughter said to my granddaughter, what is it that Gran puts in her cooking that I have missed? What is it? What ingredient is it that Gran puts in her cooking that I've obviously missed? And out of the words of babes, Josie, my oldest granddaughter, turned around and said, when Gran cooks us dinner, she puts lots of love in it. Out of the mouths of babes. And you know what? She wasn't far wrong. Because when we do cook for our children, when we do cook for our grandchildren, it should be out of love, right? We want to nourish them, we want to feed them, we want to give them the best. And whether we realise it or not, we put love in there for them. Whereas my daughter couldn't cook. So it was a pot noodle or something quick, something easy that she could thing in the microwave. And that's why Josie had turned around and said, Gran puts love into everything that she makes for us. That's the ingredient that you don't have. What powerful words from a young one. But it lets you see that just being yourself, other people notice. So, do you know, another thing I get a lot about is, what if I do that and I get criticized or judged for it? Or I tried that and my friends didn't like it, so I stopped. Sound familiar? Or I wore this makeup. I absolutely love the makeup and I love the lippy and I love that, but my friends or my partner didn't like it, so I've never worn it again. Or I just bought this dress. I saw it in the shop window, had to get it. It was our anniversary, decided to get it, put my makeup on, put the dress on, and my husband hated it. What's the first thing you do? The dress gets taken off, gets put in the wardrobe, never worn again. But what's actually happening there? Are you being yourself? Are you being true to you? Or are you just being controlled by others' judgments, by others' opinions, by others' words? Because at the end of the day, if you're being controlled by others' feelings, approaches to what you really want to do because it's part of you, then you're not being yourself. You are being molded into somebody that somebody else wants you to be. You're not going to achieve your dreams, your goals, if you pay more attention to others' beliefs, if you pay more attention into what other people judge you for. Right? I've done adverts as part of the Mystic Witch, and I've gone live, and I've had some negative comments, and I could have turned down and said, I'm not going to do this anymore. Why? Because I got one negative comment? But look behind that negative comment. Look behind other people's words, other people's feelings, other people's actions. And ask yourself, why are they being like that? Maybe they see something in you that they so want for themselves but can't achieve because they're not you. They never will be able to achieve that. Maybe it's jealousy. Maybe they see you happy when their life is upside down. And the only way that they can feel happy, or so they believe, is to bring you down and make you unhappy too. Because in that way you've both got something in common. But here's the thing, out of for every one or two people that judge or give you negative comments for something that you do that you love, there are 10 others that are looking for your light, that are looking for your inspiration, and that are looking for what you have. And there are 10 other people who want to be a part of your tribe. Now many people might think Lady Moonlight must be popular, right? I'm a reader, I'm a healer and all the rest of it. I have my fair share of haters and judges and whatever. And one thing that I've learned through a lifetime of abuse and bullying is that every time I try to please the bully or the abuser, I was the unhappy one. Did it change the abuser or the bully? No. No, they just wanted to control more. So why put yourself through that? Why not just say, do you know what? I hear you, got your opinion, but here's the thing, I'm doing it for me, not you. I'm happy being me. I believe in me. Believe in yourself is the message to this one. Exactly. Exactly. Bottle that words up and return to sender. Never allow anyone to dull your light. It's not worth it. Many years ago, I started doing my readings when I was with my ex-abuser. And every day he would say, what if you fail? What if you give somebody a bad reading? What if they sue you for giving them a bad reading? And when somebody says that often enough, you start believing it. So guess what? I stopped my readings. And I never read again, unless it was to my ex's friends and family who wanted a reading. That was different. But then when I left that abuse behind, and I met a wonderful partner who I'm still with, who supports everything that I do, I didn't hear that. I didn't hear that. What if you do your card of the day and you give somebody a bad reading? I've never heard that cross his lips. But I have heard him say, go do your live. I have heard him support everything that I do, whether it's my healing, whether it's my reading. And when I put my makeup on, I see the smile. Because he knows I'm happy, and when I'm happy, he's happy. Isn't that more important? To surround yourself with people that want to see you happy, that want to see you succeed. And maybe they are a bit envious of your light. But rather than try and dim that light, why not come under that umbrella and share the light? There's enough light in this world for everyone, if we only allow ourselves to grab that light, to grab that positivity. You will never achieve anything if you put a negative to it. I want to share something with you that is a witch's secret, and it has been a witch's secret for many, many centuries. And recently we had our VIP prize draw, and Jen is going to be winning one of these chokers and bracelet set. But these are no ordinary choker and bracelet. If you notice, there are 3 wooden beads to 1 crystal. 3 wooden beads to 1 crystal. 3 wooden beads to 1 crystal. And on the bracelets, it's the same. All my wooden bracelets are what I call stress relief beads. They are witches' prayer beads. And there's several ways that you can use that to relieve stress, because stress is negative. To relieve anger, because in doing your prayer beads, it calms your mood, it calms your anger. And when you are using the healing crystals, which are in the jewellery, you're also getting healing while you're doing that. So how do prayer beads turn negative into positive? Depends on which way you want to use it. I love the 7 Sisters chant, Isis, Astarte, Diana, Hecate, Demeter, Kali, Inanna, calling in the 7 Sisters. So what I tend to do with my bracelets, I start with the charm and I work in a clockwise direction. And I will start with the first wooden bead, and I would say Isis, Astarte, Diana, Hecate, Diana. And then I would do the same with the second and the third. And when I get to the crystal, I could say, as I will it, it will be. I could say Amen if you wanted it as a religious prayer bead. But you can also use it when you're around negative people. For example, you could start with your first wooden bead and say cancel, clear, delete all negativity. Then go on to your second one, cancel, clear, delete all negativity. Then your third, cancel, clear, delete all negativity. Then when you get to your crystal, negativity be gone. You can use whatever affirmation you want on each of the wooden beads and end it with a positive, i.e. Amen, or, be gone, negativity be gone, whatever. So imagine if you were, for example, going to an interview and you have your bead on. Who's going to see you twisting your bead under a table and saying to yourself, I'm going to get this job. I'm going to get this job. I'm going to get this job, so it will be. I'm going to get this job. I'm going to get this job. I'm going to get this job, so it will be. You can make these affirmations to whatever you want. You could even say something like, I am calm. I am calm. I am calm. All is good. I am calm. I am calm. All is good. There are hundreds of ways to use prayers and thought beads. Absolutely hundreds. And it's something that witches have known for many centuries, and they do use these beads in situations of stress, or if they're surrounded by negative people. I knew you would love that. So, and you might say, well, where can I get a prayer bead? You can contact myself. I make the prayer beads, I bless them, and I cleanse them. And I put healing into them. And the prayer beads, just like all my jewellery, the energies can be renewed on every full moon. You just simply put them in the light of the moon. So I found that when I doubt myself, I can fiddle about with my prayer beads. And I can say, I believe in myself. Or I believe in my ability. Or I believe that I can do this. And if it's somebody negative, cancel, clear, delete, negative. Cancel, clear, delete. I always say the cancel, clear, delete all negativity is an easy one. It's 5 words. How many fingers have we got on each hand? 5. Cancel, clear, delete all negativity. And replace it with positivity. So when you get out of bed and say, I can't be bothered today. Oh, let's cancel, clear, delete all that negativity. Today I'm going to smash it. Today I'm just going to do. Because when you cancel the negative and you replace it with a positive, and you do that on a regular basis, what happens when you do things on a regular basis, right? It becomes a routine. It becomes the norm. What are we taught when we were young, right? Last thing at night, brush your teeth. First thing in the morning, brush your teeth. When you eat your meal, brush your teeth. And we are pumped with that instruction day in and day out, to the point where it's just automatic. You get up in the morning, you wash your face, you brush your teeth. Before you go to bed at night, you wash your face, you brush your teeth. Why do we do that as a routine without even thinking? Because it's a habit that then becomes a routine. So imagine turning your cancel, clear, delete all negativity and replacing it with a positivity every single day till it becomes a habit. Till you automatically tell yourself, I'm going to cancel, clear, delete that comment and I'm going to replace it with this. Another good one that I live by is the Reiki daily principles. Again, 5 principles. That magic number, 5. Just for today, I will not anger. Just for today, I will not worry. Just for today, I will count my many blessings. Just for today, I will do my work with honesty and integrity. And just for today, I will be kind to all living things. Just for today. Now imagine doing that every day. What then happens? It becomes a routine. Just for today and every day of your life, you're not going to worry. Just for today and every day of your life, you're not going to anger. Just for today and every day of your life, you're going to be kind to every living thing, even though they're not kind to you. Because there's nothing worse for a bully or an abuser who wants to control and bully you than the victim, who's not a victim, a survivor, says, I forgive you. Don't have to put up with your bullying, but I'm not owning it, nor am I going to be bullied or controlled by you, but I wish you well. The last thing a bully or an abuser wants is you to be nice. They don't do nice. They don't want your sympathy. They don't want your kind words. They want to hammer you into the ground. Don't be that nail. Kill them with kindness and positivity. And just then, in that moment, you'll realize you can believe in yourself and you can be whoever you want to be. We came into this world with nothing and we leave with nothing. What we do in between, is up to us. How would you, another thing that I always say to people, we only pass through this world once. And when we're gone, those that we leave behind are left with the memories of who we were, what we did. Ask yourself every day, how will I be remembered when I'm not here? Will I be remembered for making a difference in other people's lives? Will I be remembered for bullying people? Will I be remembered for abusing people? Will I be remembered for being a positive, loving, caring person? Or will I be remembered as being a negative person that nobody really wanted to be around? And what did I leave behind? What legacy did I leave behind? That's a big ask, right? But give that some thought. How would you like to be remembered? So I hope this affirmation of the day helps. Own your own power. Believe in yourself. Because when you start believing in yourself, then others believe in you. The thing that made me most happy was going back to readings. All those years that I was told not to read, did it make me happy? No. It made me sad. Because I had spirit in my ear day in and day out, you need to get back to your reading, you need to get back to your reading. And I ignored them to make others happy. Now I'm working side by side with spirit, and I'm back to do my readings. And I'm back to doing what makes me happy. I believe in my gifts. I believe in the healing. Every time I send healing out to somebody, I know they're going to benefit from it. Every time I make healing jewelry and send it out, I know people are going to benefit from it. Every time I do a reading for somebody, I know they're going to benefit from it. And that makes me happy. Making other people happy, building other people up, and letting them see their potential. That's me. That's who I am. And I believe in that. Yes, like everyone else, I have my own principles as well. I will not use products with chemicals in them. I will not pollute the earth more than I have to. I will not use pharmaceutical medicines or take man-made vaccines. Why? Because they've got chemicals in them. They're changing my body's natural defense systems. Instead, I choose herbal immunity fighting supplements. Natural herbs from Mother Nature. And since choosing natural herbs from Mother Nature, I never get ill. That speaks volumes. Whereas if I choose pharmaceutical medicines, I get sick. You know, actions and results speak louder than anything else. Be proud of who you are. We're not the same. There's only one Lady Moonlight. There's only one Lucy. There's only one Tracy. You are unique. Don't let anyone else change that. Believe in yourself. Start from now. Start from today. And if people judge you wrongly for it, guess what? They're not your tribe. They belong in another tribe. Let them go. They're not important. If they're not supporting your happiness and they're not supporting the person that you are, guess what? Let them go. It's fine. Let them go. And move on. Next, please. Because when you do that, just being yourself will attract your tribe. If you pretend or you aim or you copy somebody else, you're going to be following their tribe, which is not your tribe, because that's not who you are naturally. If somebody feels right to you, that's your tribe. If somebody makes you feel off or makes you feel negative, that's not your tribe. So be yourself, be proud of who you are, and reach for the stars, because there is nothing that you can't do if you put your mind to it. And I hope that word of wisdom will help you through today. Yes, exactly. I am strong. Do you know what? We all have inner strength. We might find that there are moments when we are weak. And it's in those very moments where we can say, I am strong. I'm not weak, I'm strong. Same as I can't do this. Cancel, please delete that. I can and I will do this. Just simply practicing every day to turn a negative into a positive, and then watch the magic unfold. You won't believe what positivity can do. So I'm going to be using the moon cards, and I'm going to give them a shuffle and see what the moon cards have got to say today. Now, if you're watching this on the Mystic Witch public page, there is and you would like to be a part of the VIP group to watch these readings live. There are now several ways that you can become a member of the VIP group. If you are an Avira influencer, either on my team or another team, send me a message and say, I'd like to join your VIP group. I am an Avira influencer, and let me know what team you're with. I will then give you a VIP number and the VIP link, and you simply answer the 3 questions with your VIP number and you get into the VIP group. Book a full reading with myself, you get into the VIP group. Purchase anything from my Avira store, you get into the VIP group. Book a Reiki distant healing, you get into my VIP group. There are, buy a piece of my jewellery, especially if you're interested in the prayer beads, you get access into my VIP group. And then in that VIP group I do free ruin readings, special events throughout the year. And talking of special events, coming to the UK within the next 7 days, we have a beautiful set of magnetic lashes to support Autism Awareness Month. I have a son who has autism, and yet he's the most wonderful, magical person I've ever met in my life. And he brings me so much joy. So I was so pleased that Avira is doing an autism awareness, and they have launched, or they will be launching in the UK. If you're in the USA, you can get them right now. They are launching beautiful, beautiful lashes called Be Yourself. I love that. They are a 5 magnet lash, and our lashes last all day. These ones that I'm wearing is Believe in Yourself. But the Autism Awareness one is Be Yourself. Now, we also have a beauty bundle to support the autism awareness, where you will get a bag, you will also get the lashes, and you will get any eye palette of your choice as well. Now, when you buy a set of the lashes, then $2 go to, if it's in America, $2 go to autism awareness. If you buy the beauty bundle, $5 goes to the autism awareness from Avira. No problem, Lucy. Have a great night. So do check them out. If you don't want to purchase anything, you can also donate on my web shop at checkout. There is a little there's a little donate button, and you can donate whatever little that you have. Every little helps, and it supports a great cause for supporting autism. So I'm just going to shuffle these cards and see what the moon card has to say today. Okay. So let us see what today's card has got to say. I also do mini versions of this on my TikTok and Instagram page as well. Okay, so today's card. It's time to take action. I love this one, right? Because if you've been sitting on your laurels or you've been thinking about doing something and it's just in your head and you haven't started it, this card's telling you it's time to take action. If people have been putting you off, again that goes in hand with the believe in yourself. If you've wanted to do something but other people have put you off, but your head keeps on saying you need to do this, you need to do this, it's time to take action. If you're stuck in a rut or a job that you don't like and you want to change your job, it's time to take action. Thinking about it does not get the job done. If you want to own your own business and you want to start working from home like I do with the Avira, it's time to take action. You know, anyone can achieve whatever they want to do. It starts by taking it from here, out of your head, onto paper, then turning those thoughts that are on paper into plans. Right? So for example, you wanted to do what I do, right? And you want to promote lashes, makeup, natural supplements, etc. Just thinking about it doesn't get it done. Firstly, how much does it cost? Nothing. There's your first obstacle out of the way, right? Secondly, how do I go about being an influencer then? You go to my shop link and you fill out the application form. You wait 70 hours to see, up to 70 hours, to see whether your application is going to be a success. If your application is successful, guess what? Congratulations. You're part of my team on Avira and you're on your way to starting your own business and running your own business and making extra money for you and your family. So those are the steps that you would need to do for an influencer. But what if you wanted to start a hobby? Again, what do you need? What kind of hobby is it? Is it paints? Well, first thing you will need is to buy canvas and paints, right? You need to buy an easel to put your canvas on. You need to work out your finances. How much can I afford to spend on my hobby? Then you need to work out how much are you going to sell your paintings for. Thinking about it does not go out and buy you the paints and the canvases and the easels. Thinking about it does not get you started. It's time to take action. So if it's something that's been in your head for a long time and you just haven't got out the bit and haven't got it started, it's time to take action. I hope this card resonates with you. I'm going to go over to TikTok and Instagram and do my little mini cards of the day there. I look forward to doing another card of the day and affirmation with you tomorrow. Till then, have a great Sunday evening, everyone. Love and blessings from myself, Lady Moonlight. Take care.